Hey everybody, it's Uncle Doug coming to you from the warehouse with Grandpa Rich. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving. We're going to feed a bunch of people here, and I want to show you today's Saturday before Thanksgiving. This whole section of the warehouse, we normally sort and organize stuff here. We have Gaylords. That's a Gaylord, big cardboard box on a tote, on a pallet. Anyway, we've cleared all this area out. Let me give you a better view here, because so all of this area, there's the door to the thrift store. So all of this area we've cleared out. We've got buffet line will be coming along here. We're getting tables up. All of this will be food all the way down, and then there'll be a table over there with appetizers. There'll be a table here with drinks and table there with desserts, and then we're gonna kind of do a curtain here so people don't wander off into other parts of the warehouse. And but there's fire exit there, there's a fire exit here, and a fire exit way back in the back, and then there's a fire exit right through that door too. So we know we have capacity, and we're keeping all the fire lanes open and everything. And so we're getting the last bit of stuff. We got these institutional tables. If you watched the videos for a long time, these were from the Garrison Center way back when we had the gym at the Garrison Center and the cafeteria there, and they gave them to us when they remodeled, didn't need them, and we got about 5 or 6 of them. We got a crew at the farm getting them out of a semi-trailer, a trailer that for a semi-truck that we store stuff in, and we'll just wipe them off and set them out. They seat 12 people each, just fold down on wheels. And then we got all these other tables and folding chairs. We got these great folding chairs from a Methodist church that was shutting down, so we're already harvesting the leftovers of the church. These are wood folding chairs that were in the choir loft and in the choir room. Let me show you real quick. Put your foot on the leg here and it folds down. Look at that. Isn't that a nice chair? A wood folding chair. We were trying to figure out how we were going to pack the trailer with all these, and I'm looking at the joints. I'm like, why is there screws? And why is the leg rounded off right there? And why is there a mechanism underneath? I'm like, that's a folding chair, dude. Some of them have wicker on them. Look how nice. Anyway, we got about 40 of these and some other fancier, like legal looking office chairs. So we're gonna have these out for, hopefully they don't get them too messy. People weren't eating in the choir loft, but I don't want a plastic cover them. And then we've got regular metal folding chairs, and we've got stacking plastic chairs and whatever else we're gonna need. Some other church, stacking chairs that we've got other places too. So we're just going to figure out how to, it's not going to be like that. Anyway, we're getting it all ready. Today's Saturday. We'll be working hard Sunday, Monday, and we're already cooking turkeys and getting them ready. And I'm going to have all the recipes of the stuff I made anyway on the website for you guys, or on the YouTube page for you guys to reference if you liked any of it. Next year, we may have to pull a permit and do something more official if we're going to be really open to the public. We had to take down some of the advertising because the health department wanted all kinds of rules and restrictions if we were going to be open to the public, which including cooking on site and all this other stuff, which we could do if we had a month to plan ahead of time and knew that's the plan, or could do it in a health inspected kitchen like at Laura's Pizza Buffet, or somebody else that likes us that could let us use their kitchen to prep everything couple days ahead or whatever. And then anyway, that's next year. It's going to be really cool. We're looking forward to it. Lots of people are signed up, and we'll probably have at least 100, I think, here. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, be praying for us. If you want to donate, you can. If you want to donate just for Thanksgiving dinner, you can designate that when you give, and we'll spend it on this. But God bless you. We love you. More coming soon. Bye-bye. Well, hey everybody, it's 10:30 on Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving. We've been here working, cooking, getting ready. Got to go home and cook some more, be up at 7 in the morning, cook some more. But we got seating ready for 110 people, emergency seating for a bunch more. I think we have enough food for 150 people. And anyway, I want to show you how far we've come and some of the hard-working volunteers that are here. This is the warehouse. We'll get you. The lights are on the. Helen did all the work on. It looks like a wedding reception. So nice. And we got the tables, and they covered up the warehouse stuff here, and I'll show you some more. So we got lots and lots of room for people, and the Thanksgiving curtains we got from Bargain Zone. A bunch of stuff she donated. Laura's Pizza, Orschland Farm and Home, and several other people donated, individual people, and people brought food. So over here we got welcome sanitizer and wipes, fire extinguisher, and this is hors d'oeuvres. I made Chex Mix, like 8 gallons of Chex Mix. I've got Cheezitos, which are Cheez-Its and Cheetos mixed with savory stuff. There's cheesy ranch, pumpkin spice is my favorite, sweet, smoky, smokehouse, savory, and then regular sort of just salty Chex Mix. And then I've got a spicy one over there that's super spicy. In the morning, it's all labeled like what goes where. That's a cheese ball with crackers. That's olives, and we just got to open them and spread them on the tray. That's celery with peanut butter and celery with cheese and almonds. Bargain Zone. That'll be little Smokies and barbecue sauce, little sausages. And then over here we got the buffet line. Where are you going with that? Oh, yeah, it should go toward the dock. Huh? Oh, then we got temporarily an oven over here so we can heat stuff up. We got a couple fridges full of stuff. All of the stuff ready to go. There's sliced meat and sliced cheeses. There's 7-layer salad. That's a Mexican corn esquite there mixed. Pies and tea and everything. And then we got Cool Whip and more cheese and other stuff up here. And then we did homemade apple cider, well, at least apple juice. We went and ran through a juicer. That's all. The lady gave us a bushel of apples, and we got a Jack LaLanne juicer. That's yams, sweet potatoes, casserole down here. And then my special Mexican street corn angeled eggs, because we don't make deviled eggs. And I got 3 gallons of cranberry sauce in there as well. We got an extra turkey if we need it, and pizzas just in case. And anyway, then down the line, it's all kind of staged tonight, so we don't have too much to do tomorrow. And then it's all kind of labeled what goes where. We got turkeys already cooked and cut, and then people will be bringing smoked turkeys. This is ham, smoked ham, stuffing made from biscuits that we got from McDonald's. Stuffing. This will be mashed potatoes, green beans, sweet potato casserole, corn casserole, brown gravy, white gravy, because some people don't like brown gravy. Esquite is Mexican street corn I make, that Doug corn they call it around here. Jerusalem salad Hope makes, and cranberry sauce, and the angeled eggs, and then bread and condiments. And then we've got all kind of desserts. This is what we already have prepackaged, donated stuff, popcorn, but then we got some homemade stuff people brought. Lady made these little Depression era little cupcake things that it's not really icing, but it's something like icing, I guess. Fudge brownies, and then we got drinks. We'll have coffee, the hot cider, hot chocolate, filtered water, and iced tea and everything else. And there's Cindy, and we just kind of hide in the warehouse as best we can. We'll have a little welcome sign there I'll do in the morning. But it's about 10 o'clock. We got to make it to Walmart before they close and buy some missing stuff. There'll be a lot more bread and hot rolls and other stuff tomorrow. And anyway, we're all excited. Wish you could be here. Probably won't see this till after the fact because I don't have time to edit it right now. But we'll do some video tomorrow when people are here and show you the fullness of it, and hopefully get to minister to a lot of folks and be family for them when they're lonely. Can do a lot of deliverance for folks. Despair, loneliness, fear, other stuff, hunger, when you just reach out your hand and care for them. So wherever you are, go do something. Care for the people around you. God bless you. Love you. Thanks for your help and support for everything we do. And we'll update you more. I'll just string it all together so you'll see it after the fact. But this is us. It's been a week of just cleaning out this space. I mean, this is almost a fourth of the warehouse that we can't use, that we had to clear out just to be able to do this and rearrange all kinds of stuff to make this work. But we want to do it. God said to do it. We want to bless the community. So anyway, more later. God bless y'all. Bye. Yummy. There's Gorbia and Israel and little Izzy. Everybody's getting food and having a great time. This is my corn casserole, the cranberry sauce I made. Let's see, the Mexican corn, Desiree's pineapple, smoked ham, and fruity turkey from Jason, and the sweet potato casserole and more, and fresh squeezed apple cider. More later. Well, it's 7 o'clock. Some of the guys are out giving away about 40-50 of the meals. I think we boxed probably 60 and sent them out with different folks, not including the people that were here that took extras home. So all we got left now is dirty dishes and, dear sweet Cindy, giant bucket of stuff to wash tomorrow. Little box of stuff for us to take home. Tear down all the tables, put everything back where it was. We wired up a space for an oven and the 2 fridges to that box so we could, and extra voltage so we could run 6 or 8 roasters and crock pots along here. I think we had 8 things plugged in, thanks to Rich. And we missed the love stream, and it's 7 o'clock. We feel like it's midnight. Once again, Cindy and I are the last ones out of the building. And I grew up that way. My dad was a pastor and small church, and most of the time you're there first, you're there last. Walk everything, make sure everything's put away, make sure nothing, oven's left on, and then lock it up and go home. And man, I can't even tell you how many times I was the last one out of the building. Or even when I got to be a teenager, it's not like I left when Dad left. Dad left, and then I was the last one out of the building and locked everything up. Anyway, we've shut down so many restaurants. I don't know how many times waiters have asked us to leave, or they're bussing every table but ours, and everything's cleaned except ours, and we finally get up and go. Anyway, it's 7 o'clock. Sorry we missed the live stream if you're watching this later. We're going to go home, sit in a hot tub, and individually or collectively or something, and just try to get my back to stop spasming and my feet to stop hurting from all of this. But praise God, it's for the Lord, it's beautiful. And we did touch a lot of folks. We got to minister to folks. We made contact with some folks that are starting a village of tiny homes for the homeless, they say, here in Excelsior Springs. I don't know if it's Clay County or Ray County or what trouble they're going to run into, but I'm all for it. I'm on board. It's an answer to prayer. We've been praying a long time, and we're seeing God turn. There's a lot of crazy stuff's happening in this town. Bad stuff coming up to the surface, and good stuff coming up to the surface. Anyway, at the same time, that's prayer. That's warfare. That's something getting accomplished. Anything's better than the status quo. So as crazy as the world looks right now, as much as everything's in upheaval and inflation and politics and whatever, it's better than doldrum, boring, nothing changes, slow death. Because Jesus is coming and it's getting closer every day. God bless you all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for praying for us. Thanks for those that contributed. We enjoyed our cheese curds that Denise sent and other folks that sent money to help, and it was a good day. It's a good day. A week's worth of work, late nights, sore feet, but it was a good day and we touched a lot of people. I think we had 30, 40 people here besides our people. So we probably fed 90 here. The folks that came took enough food for themselves and other people. So probably another 30 people were fed there. And then we took about 40, 50 meals out to folks as well and gave it away. So I think the final count was 10 turkeys and 5 hams, and we still got tons. We still got 40 pounds of mashed potatoes left, and probably 20 pounds of green beans. But we'll eat some of that at our next meeting, and I'll make shepherd's pie out of the whole thing or something, chip away at it. But we try not to throw it away. It's too precious. I'm scraping this pan of mashed potatoes tonight. And you get to the point, where like you don't need to scrape every little bit out of the pan. It's just not worth the time to get a tenth of a spoonful out. But then I look at the pan and realize there's people would lick it and be thrilled and have something to eat for that half a spoon of mashed potatoes that we throw away without thinking, or the batch we burnt just a little too much to want to serve it to people, but whatever. Anyway, be grateful. Be thankful. However bad your life is. If you're in the United States, you're probably in the top 1%, maybe 3% of the world. There's folks way worse off. Way worse off. Anyway, God bless you all. Thank you. We're grateful for you. We're grateful for the Lord's provision. This was probably $1,000. Just cost of goods, not counting labor and time and everything else. It wasn't all us. Other people contributed. Other people brought food. Businesses contributed and bought stuff. Individuals kicked in, but it was still. And we fed 150 people on $1,000. That's a pretty good deal for Thanksgiving. $7 a head or something. You can hardly go to Burger King for that. But we got a lot of stuff donated. We got a lot of stuff from the food pantry. We had a lot of canned goods and other stuff donated, and other people kicked in. But unless my math is wrong, I think we did real good for this quality of feed. We did the sweet potatoes from Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. We had really great turkeys. I think all of the meat was terrific. The glazed hams, smoked turkeys, and infrared cooked turkeys, and lots of great side dishes. And anyway, I think we really tried hard. Not just a soup kitchen with goulash. Here's a squirt of something, but really to bless people. And anyway, love you guys. Thanks for listening. That's the end of this Thanksgiving edition, I guess. Maybe we'll tag on if the boys got some video of going around and giving food out at the bus station or whatever, but I try not to impose. There's so many videos of people crying when you hand them a $100 tip or whatever like that, but it just feels like using people. And if they approve it and they say it's okay and they don't mind and they're happy to do it because they got whatever, that's one thing. But anyway, we'll see if there's any more footage from the guys out there. But love you all. thank you for your support, for your prayers. Hope it was a blessed holiday for you too. And if I don't get to hug you sooner, we'll have eternity for that. In the name of Jesus, amen.